The reward of feeling you receive from instant gratification is not going to compare to the reward of feeling you're going to receive. You continue to fight and not give up on the Lord, man. Yeah, first and foremost, call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Hakwadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and the other bishops of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the Lord's elect, teaching in truth, sincerity, and diligence for the sake of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying and straight to the point. Yeah, don't give up on the Lord, man. You see, continue to fight with Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. You know, this is a picture one of the brothers put in the chat. It says, you've come this far. Don't give up now, man. You see? Because ultimately we're fighting for a crown. The Lord says, strive for the truth unto death, and I will give thee the crown of life, man. You see? It's all a race to receive that crown, man. And you can't stop running. You can't stop building. The Lord tell you, he that put down the plow is not fit for the kingdom. You see? So you got to continue plowing. You got to continue fighting, or else you die, man. If Noah did continue building, Noah would have drowned, man. You see? So we can't give up. It says you've come this far. Don't give up now, man. Even when you consider the mindset the Lord brought you out of, the state that he brought you from, you know, being an American, being a nigga, everything that you did from your entertainment to your diet, you know, the things that you involved yourself in, the people that you associated yourself with, it all was death, man. And it kept you operating in the lower nature. But now the Lord done put you around like-minded men with a royal class standards. You know, now you have a more exquisite taste for things. You're tasting music. You know, you're tasting food. You're tasting women. Your recreational things can change. You see, but it's ultimately that the growth in Yahweh shine you, man. You see? So to give up on that is ultimately for you to go back to the ways of death. You know? But the Lord ordered you to fight, man. You got to fight. Everything is a fight here in this society. You see? And real quick. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 7 and verse 57. Then answered he me and said, this is the condition of the battle, which man that is born upon the earth shall fight. You see? So you pretty much put here to fight, man. You know, fight to stay in the spirit. Pretty much everything is a fight in itself. You fight to get to camp. You fight to put up lessons, man. You fight to stay in the spirit. You see? This is the condition of the battle, man. That we put here to fight. And we not put here to give up, but yet we put here to endure and to show ourselves good soldiers of a Mashiach. You know, real quick. This is, matter of fact, I'm going to get it in the blue letter. 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 3. It says, thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shah Mashiach. You seeing real quick, you go into the word hardness. Endure hardness. Strong's G 2553. It says to suffer, endure evils, hardship, troubles, to be afflicted, man. You know, and this is just things we go through here in the flesh. You know, you get afflicted in the flesh, and certain afflictions can pretty much gloom your spirit, man. But yet you got to continue to fight. That's why the Lord tell you how a righteous man falleth 7 times, but yet he get back up, man. You see? He continue to fight, man, because this is the condition of the battle. Yahweh Shai had to fight. Job had to fight. The 3 holy children had to fight. All our forefathers had to fight, man. You know, it says again, therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shah Mashiach. No man that warreth entangled himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. You see, and I love it in NLT. It says soldiers don't get tied up with the affairs of civilian life, man. You see, pretty much you put off the mortal thoughts. You don't walk as a regular citizen of the world, man. You see, you pretty much understand that you are Yasha Allah. He's a prince of the power, you know, and you walk with a certain standard. You know, when knowing that, you see, you endure hardness. You take things on the chin, for the lack of better terms. You're not emotionally driven like the men here in America are. You see, your whole manner, your whole makeover has to be different from these people. You have to have the spirit of a fighter, man, of a warrior. You see, these people here are bowed down, man. You know, they're weak natured men, but yet the Lord didn't build us or wired us to be like them. You know? So the things that come across our desk, the things that come into our office, we had to take them cheerfully, and we had to take things through a different approach, man. But yet the Lord gave us the wisdom to do it. You know, the Lord pretty much armed us, man. You see, again, it says soldiers don't get tied up with the affairs of civilian life, for then they cannot please the officer who enlisted them, and Yahweh Shema Shah enlisted us into this war, man. You know, it was the Lord that got on that cross for us to receive this truth, for us to know about this secret council that's going on here in America, Babylon the Great, and on YouTube, man. We watch the videos. You see, these niggas on YouTube looking up how to change alternators and looking up rap videos and things like that, but yet we in the courts of Yahweh Shema Shah, and it's because of the Lord getting up on that cross is the reason why we have access to this thing, man. You see, hey, it's Yahweh Shema Shah that called you to his that called you to approach into his throne, man. You know, and that's a reason to fight and continue fighting. You see, seeing that the Lord saw it was fit to give you the truth, man. You know, hey, it's far greater than just calling out precepts. You see, the Lord saw it was fit in you to make you into a king, a ruler, if you was to continue and endure to the end. It says, an athlete cannot win the prize unless they follow the rules. So you pretty much got to walk the thin line, man. And that thin line come with difficulties. You see, it's not easy walking the tightrope, but yet that's what the Lord put us on. You see, you pretty much just have to follow the man in front of you. It says, and hardworking farmers should be the first to enjoy the fruit of their labors. It says, think about what I'm saying. The Lord will help you understand all these things. You see, just to skip down. I'm going to jump back to the KJV, verse 9. It says, wherein I suffer trouble as an evildoer and even bound. But the word of the Most High is not bound. It says, therefore I endure all things for the elect's sake, that they may obtain the salvation which is in Mashiach Yahushua with eternal glory. And how do we obtain that salvation without the Lord getting on the cross? Because ultimately that salvation starts with a doctrine, man. You know, and if you give up on this word, if you give up on pushing this truth, you know, if you fall out this truth, you pretty much giving up on your Yahushua, man. You know, the Lord pretty much got on that cross for no reason concerning you, man. You see, just skipping down, well, just keep going. It says, it is a faithful saying, for if we be dead with him, we shall also live with him. If we suffer, we shall also reign with him. You see? So yeah, just reading NLT, it says, if we endure hardship, and this is what it's all about, man, enduring. So yeah, we gonna go through things like that. You know, we're gonna go through things that's gonna afflict our flesh. You know, you're gonna go through infirmaries. You're gonna go through things where you're gonna be down in the spirit, but you're gonna have your times where you're gonna be vibrant, man, full of energy, full of life. You see, that's the balance of Yahweh Shema Shah. It says, if we endure hardship, we will reign with him, man. That's what we're looking for, man, to reign with the Lord, you know, to ultimately receive that crown in the end, man. You see, real quick, because it's all a race to get that crown. Where's that? Yep, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 9. Chapter 9 and verse 24. It says, know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize? So run that ye may obtain. You see, don't give up, man. Run that you may obtain. Read in the NLT. Don't you realize that in a race, Everyone runs, but only one person gets the prize. So run to win, man. You see, you got to continue to race, man. You see, it says all athletes are disciplined in their training. They do it to win a prize that will fade away. But we do it for an internal prize, man. You see, the internal crown. You know, the rule forever, to be firmly established in our life forever in the world to come. You know, this is what we fight for, that incorruptible crown, man. You see? And this is what we're racing for. This, man, don't give up. You see? This is what we fight for, man. You come this far. Don't give up now. The Lord brought you far from the mindset of an American and brought you to a mindset of kingliness. You see? So you got to continue to build as a king. You can't go back to being a nigga, because a nigga just going to die here in America, man. But yet that kingly mindset that you get from your Yahweh Shema Shai is ultimately going to bud forth into salvation. And ultimately, you being firmly established and rooted in the kingdom. Tells you how wisdom brings it into a kingdom. You see? So we came this far. You can't look to come into this thing and not suffer, man. You got to look and come into this thing to endure. You know, the Lord tell you how through much tribulation shall you enter into the kingdom of heaven. He that endured to the end, the same shall be saved. So the Lord, it was never going to be easy, man. You see, as a matter of fact, Ecclesiastes 2:1. It says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation, you see. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. Letting you know, bro, you gonna go through things, man. But yet it's about enduring. It's about fighting, man. The Lord love a fighter, man. The Lord love a warrior. You see? And you got to be willing to fight. You know, set thy heart aright, meaning your mind. You know, and constantly endure, man. You got to be hard-minded, man. You see, the Lord didn't bring us up to be weak-natured. We're not weak-natured like American men. We're not moved by the things these Americans are moved by. You see, we have a more harder nature through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, and it's ultimately because of this wisdom we receive. You see, it says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure. You got to endure. You got to fight. You got to continue to run, man. No matter how much it burns, you just got to keep moving. It says, and make not haste in time of trouble. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Because it get greater later, man. Because in the end of the race, you receive an incorruptible crown. Yet strive for the truth unto death, and he will give thee a crown of life. It says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient, in which patience goes back to suffering. You see, and be patient without a change to a lower state, meaning, yeah, you going to fall low. But you got to continue to fight, man. You got to see the bigger picture, in which that bigger picture is you being increased in your last end, man. You see, and this far exceeds instant gratification, man. It says, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Believe in him, and he will help thee. How much more for in the time of a famine, in a time of blackout, anarchy, seditions, and insurrection? The Lord gonna look out, man. It says, order thy will right and trust in him. These people not trusting in the Lord, man. You see? But we're gonna see the reward for trusting in Yahweh Shema Shai and not going aside. It says, ye that fear the Lord, wait for him, wait for his mercy, and go not aside lest ye fall. Ye that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail. Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good, and for everlasting joy and mercy. Look at the generations of old and see. Yeah, look at the generations of old. Look at Job, the 3 holy children, the Maccabees brothers, you know, and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Look at King David, you know, or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sin and saveth in time of affliction, man. You see? So the Lord is gonna look out, man. Yeah, it speaks about you being increased in your last end, man. You see, real quick, the Lord is gonna look out, man. This is Isaiah 4 and verse 2. It says, "In that day shall the branch of the Lord be beautiful and glorious." You see? "And the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely for them that are escaped of Israel." You see? Those that are escaped of Israel, man. And they escape started by way of the mind. First and foremost, you repent and returning to the Lord, not being conformed to this world, but being transformed by the renewing of your mind, man. You see? And you continuing and fighting and striving in that mindset. Continuing in the apostles' doctrine. You know, dwelling in the heavens. You see? Because things is going to get far greater later, man. The Lord is going to make us a beautiful branch again. We're not going to be degenerates in the earth. You know, the laughing stock. You know, the butt of the joke. But yet, we're going to be the rulers of the earth, man. You know, nations is going to flock to us. You see, and this is going to be us being increased in our last end, man. And yet, we at that end, though. You see? Because the Lord is showing himself in the earth more and more. And the more he's showing himself, the more you should be driven to continue to fight. Fuck how it turn out, man. You see?
We, as long as we keep working how we working and keep the main thing in our building, the opponent don't matter. We're just going to keep going. We're going to keep rolling.
Yeah, the Lord is in the earth.
This guy enjoys it too. That's the magic number. That's the magic number. No,
man. To talk about,
they're going to
man.
enjoy it here in New Orleans. A remarkable victory here in Dallas.
Come on, man. And who you think Yahweh Shimei Shah did that for, man? Some niggas that's playing a parlay or for the elect, man. The Lord showing you he here, he in the earth, and he with us, man. And Lord willing, we enduring to the end. Lord willing, I enduring to the end. Lord willing, I'm a part of that precious number, man. You see, Abba Ratazah, how about Shema was Shah, Baba Kusha, Baba Kusha, Baba Kusha. But yeah, I pray that this video was edifying, giving all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh by Shema was Shah, by Hashem Rakadash. Keep fighting, man, and Shalom.